So I know this from personal experience and also looking at other people. You see, I discovered you don't have to go to college to be a psychotherapist to understand people. You understand yourself and you understand people better, much better than somebody who's just went to school for, doesn't matter, 6 years, 10 years, 12 years, who doesn't know their self. You can't learn about these things in school. You can't These things that we talk about on these videos, it's not a it's not a scholastic understanding. It's a scene. You see it, you recognize it, you feel it, and there's so many subtleties in it, so many things that you can't learn. How are you going to learn? This knowledge is beyond mental learning. The problem we live in society with the internet and there's so many developed intellects, and people venerate intellectualism, and it's such a lower form of intelligence compared to intuitive knowledge and seeing and direct experience. This is highest knowledge. Who cares, man, about learning things from a book? It gives you a false sense that you know something. It's worse than not knowing anything, actually. Having a false sense that you know something's worse than just a simple villager in one of these countries who they say, yeah, I don't know, man. But their heart, they're true, they're authentic. That being, I like them. That's why I lived in third world so long, because I just like it. I'd rather be somewhere where the heart is more developed rather than the intellect. It's so boring now. It's so dry, you know, just intellectualizing everything. All right, so the topic, though. Oh, we're talking about, yeah. So I remember when I was a slave to the sexual impulse and instinct. And when I'm looking at low vibrational things on the internet, and I'm constantly in a sex world in my mind, and constantly looking for girls to validate me via looking at me, checking my gains out, going to the gym, thinking about all the time, like checking in the mirror. I mean, look, just go to the gym and look. Everybody's doing it, especially the popular gyms, Gold Gym, and all these, fashion gyms. They're so obsessed with how they look. Why? Because they're obsessed with how other people look at them. I said before, if you're on an island somewhere, you don't care how you look. You don't, like, who cares? So everybody's, to a large degree, very insecure and inadequate. And they're looking to get this adequacy via people looking at them and giving them approval. It's like their whole life's based on that. Why people so obsessed with staying young? Because they think then they'll get more attention from other people. I mean, this body's a burning candle, man. What difference does it make if you look old now or tomorrow? You stay in the planet long enough, you're gonna look like a shriveled up prune. This is the truth. So find out who you are beyond the body. Otherwise, you're like delaying the inevitable. Who cares? You stay young, looking an extra 5 years. Okay. See, I keep talking about these other things before hitting. No, but this is the subject. Because this is weakness. I'm pointing to weakness. When you're living in a world like that, the world's in your mind, by the way. External world, like, who cares? But the real world is your world. So if you're doing these things that I'm sharing about, and you're super obsessed with how your body, your car, then that's weak. And so when we're a slave to chasing the vagina, or looking at porn, or beating off, losing our ojas, our energy, there's no way to get around it. You're gonna be weak. Weak-willed. You're just weak. Mentally weak, emotionally weak, physically weak. Now somebody, maybe they have good genetics and they're in their teens or 20s. They'll say, nah, man, I do all the stuff you're talking about. and I can bench press, 250 pounds, and I feel good. Yeah, it's coming though. And keep doing it. We'll want to talk to you in 20 years. And there's people who are older who you see, they may say, no, I feel good, because you don't have the contrast. You don't know what you're missing. So in your mind, you feel good. Yeah. But you don't realize what your capacity is. You're feeling good, for me, would be like hell. If I was to enter into your astral body and feel what you call feeling good, I'd be like, that is not feeling good. But if you don't know the contrast, then what do you like, you know? So the point for me saying that is don't listen to anybody, man, except you. Listen to you, your own inner sanction, and listen to others who reflect that inner sanction. You want to listen to them and read those, listen to those videos and read those books and be around that company. Otherwise, you're just going to get confused. You're going to be looking for other people to validate something that you know to be true, but they're not doing it because they don't know it's true. Don't go to the doctors and ask them to validate. Doctors don't know. Just because they go to school for... Remember, going to school doesn't mean anything. It's cool, though, if you did go to school and you learned your trade, because you need that to go do what you want to do. If you want to do something in the world that requires a certain paper and certificate and diploma, that's fine. I'm talking about real knowledge, self-knowledge. Self-knowledge you can't learn in school. Intruders are coming. Man, it's cold out. So I'm like, okay, I'm looking for a detour. But now there's a dog. And I'm gonna have to play with the dog because that's what I do. And they get confused. Because I'll say hi to the dog, I won't say hi to them, to the people. But he looks cool. Hey man, good.
Beautiful day?
Yeah. He has a lot of energy.
Yes, he is. She loves people too.
Yeah, looks like it.
Have a wonderful day.
You too. All right, see you. Yeah, see, those intruders are cool. If you're cool, then I don't mind walking past you, you know. But 90%, they're just locked, you know. Just, you know, I don't know what they're. Took a video of my when I was in the grocery store, sent to my friend overseas. I said, "Look at all the mutants." I call them mutants. I don't take this show so serious. People say, "Oh, why you criticize the people?" Man, I'm just having fun. Like, who, you know. Call me, listen, look, people call me. They mess with me, doesn't matter. They think I dye my hair. I'm like, I had to ask a girl why they think that. They said, well, because, she said, maybe because your beard is a different color than your hair. I said, yeah, but every guy is, like, later in life. It's not everything just turns the same color at the same time. She says, I don't know. I said, yeah, no, I don't either. Anyway. I remember, man, when I was losing my energy, the littlest things would just get to me. They just get to me, and I just couldn't control myself. I'd be all messed up, man. This is why I made that other channel, Transcending Shadows, too. This is why I wrote the book, too, if you want to see the book. Preserving Your Sexual Energy. It's on my website if you want to get that. Psychedelic book. It's coming soon. That's why I made that other channel, Transcending Shadows, because I learned through experience that there's certain habits in my life, lifestyle habits. It's not about techniques. People looking for techniques to get rid of their problems. No. Techniques aren't going to solve your problems. Lifestyle habits will solve your problems, and that takes longer. That's why people want technique. Where can I get the technique? Lifestyle habits, because that changes you from the ground up. That's what you need. You gotta be changed from the ground up. Technique's superficial. Like, what do you think? You're gonna stand in your head 5 minutes a day and that's gonna somehow make the energy go back up? You know, There's all this nonsense that people think in their mind because they're like, they want the quick, easy way. That's why. So I found when I quit losing my life force, stop doing these stupid things, these low vibrational things. That's what it's all about, vibration. If we're doing low vibrational things, it's going to make us weak. Watching porn and beating off, it's a low vibrational thing that's going to make you weak. And then you're more susceptible to other habits. That's the thing, other bad habits, because you're in that low vibrational state. Low vibrational state, it wants more. It feels bad, so then it looks for more ways to escape this feeling bad. So then you start, there's so many things, man. You start eating like shit, and, and then you don't want to go out in nature because nature don't match that low vibration. Maybe you want to go to the club, or you want to go somewhere, where there's fights, or go to the bar, or go to some low vibrational place to match that low vibration that you're in. Next thing you know, after some time, your whole life's just low vibrational. So I'm trying to say we have to flip that and make things more high vibrational. Don't lose your life force. Eat a clean diet. Hang out with high-level company. Spend time in higher vibrational, the sun. Higher vibrational environments. And then in time, that raises your vibration. Then you have some inner power. And then people might start, this is why they came up with that word, the vampires. They want your life force. Because they don't have any. Because they're like doing low vibrational things, but they don't want to change their life. That's the thing. When you're in that weak state, you feel like you have no power to change. So then they start chasing people who they think have some power. Please heal me. This is what happened to Jesus or Buddha or Krishna or any master. The masters start chasing them because they want to feed off their energy. The masters keep telling them, no, look, you got to change though. I can't give anything to you. You need to change. Why? What do you want me to do? So check your life, man. Get your life together. And then in time, we don't know how long. It takes as long as it takes. It's law. It's like divine law that you'll change, that you'll start to live your higher potential when you start to get your life in order. The mind wants to know how long, oh, this is not working. That's the negative side trying to bring you back down. You just have to recognize and realize that. Not everybody can. Not everybody's destined to wake up to their true nature. That's okay. I'm talking to those who are. All right, have a good day.